So I met Nicole about a year ago, and I was immediately impressed by her kind and caring attitude towards other people.
I remember one of our first conversations, we talked about the book Mountains Beyond Mountains, and I thought only other nursing students had ever read that book, so I was impressed he'd read it. And that book is about a doctor that pretty much dedicates his life to helping third world countries. He pretty much eradicated tuberculosis in Haiti and just did all these cool things. It was just really inspiring. And so we talked about that type of stuff all the time as we were getting to know each other. And one time Jason told me that he wanted to change the world, and I thought that sounded like a pretty good idea.
At the beginning of this year, a friend gave me a book called Walk in Their Shoes about Build On, this organization that builds schools around the world and also helps inner city kids in America. And I was just reading the book because I like books like that at first, but then I realized towards the end of the book that people would go out and build these schools with this organization and that anyone could do it. And I thought that was really cool, and it was just kind of in the back of my mind.
Yeah, so Jason gave me that book to read right before I was going to Alaska for a public health internship. And I had started reading it, and it was on that trip that I got a phone call my second to last day there from my mom telling me that Justin had taken his life. And that was kind of a crazy day. I just remember sitting there by myself in Alaska that whole day waiting for my flight to be able to leave and get home to my family, just thinking about my brother and the way that he lived his life. It was, so much of a shock, and he had struggled for so long. Throughout the next couple months, as we just tried to keep moving forward and remembering him, I finally finished the book that Jason had given me. And one of the things that we had all kind of felt as a family and friends of Justin after he died was that we all just wanted to do more like he did. He was so passionate about everything he did. And when he got ideas in his head, he actually would go out and do them. And that was just something that, sitting there that day in Alaska, that I just kind of made that promise to myself that I wanted to do more things. And so Jason told me that that families can raise money to go build a school. And I felt the same way he did. Let's just do this now while it's a good time in our lives. And we thought that maybe instead of just through our wedding, instead of asking for gifts, that this is something that we could do that could help bring our families close together and just be a good way that we could remember and honor Justin.
So we're planning on going to Nicaragua next summer with our families, and with the help of Build On, we'll construct a school that will give kids their opportunities for an education that they might otherwise not have.
So we'd just like to thank everyone who chooses to celebrate this way with us. We really appreciate all the love and the support, and we're really excited to do this next summer.